Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
So yeah,
Did you let them know they're good to go? Okay, cool. All right, but yeah, so this is a matchup we don't see often between these two. It's not a matchup that I am unfamiliar with seeing, though, because even at as recent as Collision, Light had to get a reverse 3-0 on Peepnut in an incredibly ridiculous off-stream set that we get to now see happen here, except difference here is that Light kind of has a little bit of history at being a bully to the remainder of CT.
I mean, yeah, that's what he's been doing all of tonight. I feel like the 2 sets I saw on stream last time, he completely destroyed Zeke, and he completely destroyed, I can't remember who the other one was, but yeah, he's been dominant today.
Yeah, as it's just continuing. Like, unfortunately for Zeke, Zeke's a good player, and it constantly gets paired up against Light. Even when Siege changed, Ling wasn't here today, so it still ended up being in his path. And then he looks silly. But here, it's happening the same way. And Light's going to do that every time you see Blitz use his jump because there's no hitbox on that up B. So he's going to challenge that on his way up with the Firefox.
Got you. Yeah, and we're going to see another ledge trap here from Light.
Light is just casually, unfortunately, murdering Mega Man as we're watching the Capcom stocks continue to fall in front of us. You know, that they only really care about, you know, Monster Hunter and Street Fighter anyway, so this is just par for the course.
Yeah, Nintendo stocks, though, go straight up to the roof.
Yeah, invest in Star Fox now. Maybe into Crystals.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
I mean, hey, the #1 player in the United States plays him.
True enough. Yeah, this is the best player in the United States, contender for top 5. Oh, actually, contender for 3rd or 4th, really.
Yeah.
Late hit dash attack is such a good option, especially at the ledge if they poke their head above, but it covers 2-frame get up. Guarantee combos in the back air. The other thing that kind of sucks for Mega Man Waffle is the fact that Mega Man wants characters who he can control well off of stuff like that, forcing him to go high because of the Z drop on that, getting him with the back air. But his combo game doesn't work very well against Fox by comparison to others, and Light knows how to get around them.
Yeah, I just feel like in sets where BlitzLuigy can control the tempo, he does really well. But Light is one of those tempo setters, you know. So Blitz really does struggle to get him off.
Yeah, you need to control the pace of the game as Mega Man. Like, there's no other way to put it.
Yeah. And let's see if he can get back, though. He can't control the the game from the ledge.
Stop it. That's so smart, too, because that pressure is nuts. If you decide to move in, he can just react to the dash attack and combo anyways after the Z-drop grab. Or he could just get your shield low enough that you're too scared, and then he just hits you with a back air.
Yeah, but BlitzLuigy got out of there somehow. Gets right back.
Well, back air not being a kill move. Now it's just, he is straight up showing Light belongs in the NBA, but he's a little bit too short for it. He's not going to be able to get in there, unfortunately. Show up air, that's a pretty common kill option in that spot, especially if you're trying to avoid an up smash. And he got grabbed a bunch. So I think it was at the percent where if he got forward thrown, he would have got the ledge grab.
Yeah,
so you want to jump out of there, you get a little bit antsy in that spot, then he just kills you with the up air.
Yeah.
Like, welcome to the... I saw someone in chat earlier while I was just kind of keeping an eye on it and said, why does Light show up to these? Well, Light is actually one of the few top players who does attend his locals regularly. This is how he became as good as he is, how he continues to support. And also, to be real, it's kind of a paycheck for him every week. but he comes through, and I'm glad he does, because even while y'all watch some of these players, who actually are pretty solid, kind of get beat down by him, it makes them better.
Yeah.
Because if they don't get experience to get something like this, they're never going to learn how to get to that top level play. And that's why I'm glad we get to see him.
Yeah.
Granted, BlitzLuigy, this is one of his favorite counter picks. This is also Light's favorite counter pick.
Yeah, I've seen him go a lot to Kalos. It's strange because we'll see people counter pick him there, and he's like, well, I like this stage.
It makes sense for Mega Man because you get an extra jump essentially off the stage. You throw the Crash Bomber into the wall, you air dodge up into the Crash Bomber, and then you get to recover because of the hit that you took. So he uses that as a way to get back. It also forces people to have to recover straight up, which means Hard Knuckles going to hit you with that down air.
Got you. But that also does help Light because he does get the up Bs.
Yeah, he gets the extra recovery as well. As you see right there, he was using the, he set up the Crash Bomber on the wall as a future play. But all of that is all hypothetical on the down air because you have to actually get Light off stage in the first place.
Which is probably the toughest task.
Oh my god, what a call on that end, too. He
God.
knew that he wasn't going to try and air dodge at that point. He was already a little bit too close to that ledge to try and air dodge up safely, so he knew he was going to expend that up B without having to burn the jump, and Light just called it out.
Yeah, really great stuff from him. And we got another ledge situation. I feel like every time we end a sentence, he's back on the ledge.
Yeah, no, this is just been an attempt. We're currently narrating the travel time it takes for Light to send BlitzLuigy to the ledge. Well, Blitz still earned his way to get here.
Now the roles are the tables have turned, and
you're gonna say the rolls have tabled.
The rolls have tabled. The tables have tabled.
BlitzLuigy has tabled as he finds himself off the side of the stage into a back air. This is, again, like, even though Blitz has been extremely good all night, he has now reached the final boss, and this is one of the most difficult things to deal with around here. And,
yeah, I don't know. He's got to find something. I don't know what it is.
The most difficult thing about, like, the thing that Blitz actually needs, believe it or not, is more grabs. It's hard to get grabs on on Fox in general, though, because as Light, you take a couple pellets here and there, it's not that bad. Like, you have the burst range to get in anyways, and you can condition someone to get in there like he tried to do, but he got punished for an up smash for it.
Yeah, it just looks really tough. But, yeah, just calling out defensive options is really important. You know, Light doesn't go for a lot of them because you feel like he's always on offense, so like, once you put him in that defensive position, you got to guess right.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And, yeah, it did. Thor said it pretty well right there, too. Oh, my God. You did not just do that. He just did dash attack to reverse up smash to cross up the DI on it at the same time. I haven't seen that. Like,
insane.
He goes for dash up. He'll reverse up smash often. It's not the first time I've seen that. But dash attack at ledge into up smash. That threw me off. And
it was like the
tippity
tippity top of that up smash too. Like, it barely connected. Oh, really great stuff from Light. But Blitz has got one more game, one more shot to do it. Can he pull off it? Get one game against Light.
I like how you said he's got one more shot to do it. Like, we're saying that as in, like, he's got one more shot to get a game on the board.
Yeah, we just want one.
It's a best of 5. We just want to see one.
We just want one.
We just want.
And then you go from there. You know.
just give us the one.
Just the
That's
one.
all we need
for the fans.
For the people. For the people. Also, God damn it, who unplugged my Switch? There we go.
Oh God. But yeah, BlitzLuigy might just like pop off, might just pass out after, after taking a game off Light. So
that was funny. Honestly, I hope someone clipped that so I don't have to hunt for it later myself because I was in the corner freaking the hell out the entire time that last game went on against Actuary, and man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
You enjoyed when Light played Sora for a week. Yeah, you could still find, like, those are still on my actual YouTube channel before we switched over to the VGBootCamp. But that was a very short-lived week, yes. He enjoyed it for a bit, but it's just a character, like, Sora is just so weird, but, like, Sora is actually good. Let's be clear on that. I know some people are going to think that's wrong because they keep losing, but Sora is actually good. It's just Sora's kind of in that same position right now as Oh, is he actually gonna do it? He's gonna do it. I bought this Mii costume specifically for BlitzLuigy, just so Blitz could finally get to use the Shantae.
Repping hard.
And the Shantae shirt and everything. Why? Because Blitz is the biggest pusher of wanting Shantae to get in this game. So I went out of my way to buy this costume, and he actually made it. So
let's go.
So here is the Mii Brawler Shantae.
And it had like a small lead. It had a 16% lead, you know?
I'm not even going to front. I think that the Mii Brawler is a better option right now than going with the okay, maybe not.
I was just saying, what was that? That neutral B?
The whole reason, like, the neutral B I can't figure out. The up B was trying to trade off with the up B. I have seen this Mii Brawler on a stream. I think he's using the neutral B as a way to stall. I think that's literally what he's trying to do, except Light isn't going to fall for that multiple times.
Yeah, Light is definitely not a player to fall for those tricks very often. You might get him with one, but two, nah.
How dare Blitz use better Fox? Tell me that in about another 40 seconds.
Yeah, better Fox, more like not on the screen.
I do love to see it, though. I mean, he's making an attempt to make an adjustment, but right now he's getting clipped. Never mind. Okay, he got back on with Diet Flip Kick. He's going to get back to center stage, but that is very limited amount of time. That he actually just waited long enough, Waffle, to not get hit by the up smash.
I mean, hey, anything you can take in this matchup, you know?
Yeah, look, if you get a second to live, but ooh, actually,
oh my God, trying to catch the high recovery.
That platform moving might actually help because Light was Light couldn't go for a committal forward smash at that point. So he had to jump away, and Blitz is making me a whole liar. Why, Blitz? Blitz, go to the right.
But he gets the stock.
Okay, he got one.
Yes,
he got one.
let's go.
He got one. He's on the board.
Two more. Team, get on the board. Let's go.
Team, get on the board. God. We're parents off to the side right now. Just can't wait to give the kid the participation medal.
Hey, he might get more than that.
And then just cover it and say, at least you tried.
Yeah, at least
and
tried.
Some people know that reference from years ago.
Oh my God! Press 1 in chat if you know that reference.
Just only CT locals. That's it. All right, not going to tech away and holding on his stock a little bit longer, but Blitz is he's kind of bleeding out a bit, getting the very single hit on fair that usually leads to a pretty free combo because nobody's ever ready to react and DI it, but Blitz actually DI'd up and away.
Okay, BlitzLuigy just tried the neutral B, the side B, and it went straight through. That was just dumb.
Yeah, that was a pretty clean, pretty dominant 3 games. Again, like. We joke, we clown on our players because it's fun and they're my boys, but also at the same time, Light is he's just that far up right now.
Yeah.
I gotta go in there and just put the 3-0 on the bracket real quick, but yeah, he's just at that different point right now. He's a little bit too high up, and it's a part of the learning curve though.
Yeah.
Because you only get better by facing up against this.
Yeah.
That's literally the only way you're gonna level up is playing against this type of level.
Yeah, and at least you get to play it every week with, like, you know, we're special to have him because he actually goes to the locals.
True.